What is going on, bro? Welcome to the video. As you can see, we got the Tesla back after like 1 week, which is a lot faster than I expected. But I have to bring it right back to the service center in like 2 weeks because they had to order more replacement parts for some of the interior spots that were scratched. So it was kind of annoying. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. We got it back to drive for now. Now, I'm sure a lot of y'all are familiar with the red pill mindset. And this is something that I'm a big fan of because it gives you a realistic view of the dating landscape. Like in the past, too many guys would think that, you know, I'm gonna find Miss Perfect who completes me, all girls are princesses, and I just gotta work for their approval, which is simply not true these days. You know, a big part of red pill is that you're looking at dating as a marketplace, because it's a marketplace and your value is determined by, you know, your looks, your social status, your career, your confidence. And based on that value, you know, that's going to determine the level of girl you can get. And it's a much more realistic way to look at things. The problem is that I've seen far too many guys go down this red pill path where they start to develop some very bad habits that if you don't check yourself and realize you're doing these things, they're going to kill your confidence. They're going to kill your chances with girls, and they're just going to ruin your life. So the first thing I want to talk about is this belief that the only thing females care about is getting validation from guys, and that's the only thing that motivates them. And like, obviously it's true to some extent, right? Like if a girl has 4 guys thirsting over her and her texts and her DMs and they're all trying to set up dates, obviously that's going to make her feel better about herself, right? But you have to take a look in the mirror, man, because you can't tell me that you also don't really appreciate and want female validation. That's why guys like this idea of, you know, spinning plates and casually dating 3 or 4 different girls. It's because you're getting approval and validation from girls, man. Really, I think it's an unavoidable part of the human psyche. Like, all of us want to be approved and validated by other people, both guys and girls. And obviously, as you grow, you know, you want to develop yourself so that you self-validate and you don't need that validation. But to take the mindset that like, it's just girls, man, these bitches just want validation, that's all they care about, that's a weak mindset, and you're avoiding taking responsibility for your own need for validation. But aside from just being a weak mindset, like there's a very tangible way that this might be holding you back. You know, every time I make a video and I mention online dating or dating apps, I get a stream of comments from dudes who are like, yo, dating apps don't work. It's just girls trying to get validation. Like, don't waste your time on dating apps. The type of girls you're gonna meet on there, they're just thirsty for validation. These aren't quality girls, man. If this is something that you believe, you have to realize this is a self-defense mechanism, because what you're really saying is, I don't think that I'm good enough or attractive enough or worthy enough to attract girls and get matches on online dating. I don't think that's gonna work for me. That's what you're saying. But you gotta realize, you know, last time I was single, I was easily setting up 2 to 3 to 4 dates a week using online dating. And yeah, not every single girl I went on a date with, it was, you know, girlfriend material, super awesome girls. Some of them were just hookups, but like, for sure, it works. And it's not just me. Like in my private coaching program, I have a lot of guys come in who think online dating doesn't work. And then after they, you know, optimize their profiles the way that we instruct them to, which is mainly just getting, you know, higher quality photos that show them in a more attractive light, all of a sudden they're like, oh my God, I'm getting all these matches. Oh my God, I'm going on a few dates per week. Oh my God, like I'm bringing girls home. Now, just to be clear, there definitely are a lot of girls on dating apps who are just thirsting for validation and don't actually want to meet up with guys. But you have to take responsibility to filter through these girls. And that's why the approach that I always recommend is don't spend, you know, 1 or 2 weeks messaging a girl trying to, you know, get to know her more. After 3 or 4 messages, ask her, do you want to hang out sometime? Because the girls who just want validation, they're going to stop responding, or they're going to try and just keep messaging you about BS. But the girls who are actually down, they're going to be like, yeah, okay, cool. Like, it's always going to be a numbers game, and most girls you match with aren't going to turn into dates. But if you just tweak your approach a little bit, you can make it work. bro. Workout complete. A little push workout. How was your workout?
It was good. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, man. Yo. Did that bird just shit on me, man? That's actually kind of nice. It's almost as good as Tiege Hanley. Oh no, the bird's coming back. Oh my God. It is Tiege Hanley. Yeah, this is convenient because I forgot to moisturize. The sun's coming out. I need some sun protection. Let's go ahead and partner with Tiege Hanley to be the sponsor of today's video. In case you're unaware, Tiege Hanley is basically the best skincare system out there for men because it's easy to use and it works. I mean, like they say, it is uncomplicated skincare for men. If you sign up, you're gonna get a box just like this that contains a combination of different creams and lotions that have been formulated specifically to work together and give you clear, healthy skin that looks dope. And that's gonna boost your confidence, man. For example, you're gonna get their daily face wash. You're gonna get the AM moisturizer with sun protection. This is clutch, as well as the bedtime moisturizer and some other dope stuff as well. And the best part is all of their products are made with top-of-the-line ingredients like collagen and eucalyptus, which would normally cost a lot, but because Tiege Hanley sells directly to the consumer, they can offer it for a super affordable price. And because they're sponsoring today's video, they hooked it up. If you click that first link in the description, you're gonna get the best possible price on your first box of Tiege Hanley. They're even throwing in a free gift, a free toiletry bag. All you gotta do is click that first link. What are you waiting for, bro? So the second thing I want to talk about is this belief that all girls are going to take advantage of you at some point, and they're never to be trusted, right? I see a lot of guys who honestly believe that these days, and whenever I take the time to talk to them and dig a little bit deeper about their past, every single time they have some traumatic experience with a girl in the past. So maybe you had a girlfriend who cheated on you repeatedly, and now you think no matter what happens, every girl has that tendency. She's going to cheat on you at some point. Maybe you were dating a girl who had a husband or a boyfriend and she kept telling you, I'm gonna leave him eventually, just not yet. And now you think every girl is just playing games and they're always sleeping with other guys. Maybe you have a girl who put you in the friend zone and then she kind of just like strung you along for years. She was hooking up with other guys, but she kept giving you just enough attention so you wouldn't go away, but it never worked out with her. And you think that's what every single girl is gonna do. All of these bitches, they're just trying to take advantage of you. They're never gonna show you any respect. And even if this hasn't happened to you personally, you've probably heard horror stories of it happening to other guys. And because of that, I think the majority of men have this idea in their head that the worst thing that could possibly happen to you in life is that you meet a cool girl who you like, you put your trust in her, and then she betrays you. And the danger here is that you start to develop these self-defense mechanisms without even realizing it. Like a lot of guys straight up stop pursuing girls. They stop approaching girls or using online dating, not because necessarily they're afraid of being rejected up front, but they're afraid that the girl is going to take advantage of them down the line, so they never even try. Or a lot of dudes are casually dating, but as soon as a girl does something that could be perceived as the slightest bit sketchy, they eject and stop talking to the girl. Or more commonly, they start overthinking it so much and obsessing over the possibility of something happening that they get really, really needy and they push the girl away. Like for example, you guys know me and Julie have been dating for 3 years. We're engaged. I like her a lot. Obviously, I've put my full trust into her. However, it's not outside of the realm of possibility that at some point she could cheat on me and take advantage of me, right? And I could get so hyper focused on that all I do is try and read her phone all day and analyze all of her actions to make sure nothing fishy's going on, in which case for sure it would ruin the relationship and I would be super needy. Or I can just have the knowledge in my head, if something happens and she does something, I know I can handle it. I can end the relationship and move on. What you need to realize, and this is a powerful realization for me, is that if a girl does something shady to you, like she cheats on you, that doesn't mean that you're a weak simp and your whole life sucks. No, it's like if a girl does something shady to you, but you're too weak to walk away and you let her keep doing it to you over and over and over again, which is fully in your control, that's what makes you a weak simp. So we are here at the most overrated taco spot in the entire world, Torchies Tacos, and we're here with Max Tuning, aka the Birdman.
Margarita King, baby. Best tacos. They might be one of the best margaritas here.
Okay, I'll be honest with you. I don't hate Torchies. I hate their breakfast tacos. Like I got this, the Trailer Park is fried chicken, Crossroads like pulled beef, and beef fajita. The lunch dinner tacos, they're okay. I don't know, what do you think about Torchies?
I like other places better, like in Austin or Pacific Coast Tacos, but Torchies are okay.
You know what I think you are?
Solid 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
I think you're one of the people that like you hate Torchies, so you can be like the person that hate Torchies. It's like people that don't like.
You're the king of hating stuff, so you can be that guy.
It's like people who like don't like Taylor Swift. I'm like, how can you not like Taylor Swift? She's like a nice girl, sings like nice songs.
Alright, so going back to the beginning of this video, I truly do believe the red pill is something that's eye-opening for a lot of guys, and it shows you know the realistic landscape of dating. But like I mentioned, a lot of people get lost in it and they use it as an excuse to blame everything on women, and they sabotage themselves. So I want you to picture your life as baking a cake, right? There's a lot of ingredients that go into baking the perfect cake, but the base of your cake is all the things that you can control. So it's your physical fitness, eating healthy, building your body in the gym, having a mission, having a purpose, whether that's, advancing your career or getting better at a particular hobby you like martial arts or whatever it is. And the other things that go into that are, your style, your grooming, your haircut, because you can build, you can bake up a dope, chocolate cake. I like chocolate cakes with some frosting on top, and you have full control over that. You don't need girls to bake the cake. You don't need a girlfriend. You don't need to be consistently hooking up with girls. You can have an awesome life that you're super happy with. Girls are like the cherry on top, or the little design with icing on top of the cake that says, happy birthday or whatever. It's nice. It adds a little bit to that cake. It makes it a little bit cooler, right? It's enjoyable. But if someone comes over and they take the cherry off the cake or erase the writing on top, you still have a cake that you're really going to enjoy. It's still going to be a delicious cake. Like, that's the key mindset. Girls can only add value to your life. They can only make that cake a little bit better. But at the end of the day, you are fully responsible for the base of that cake. And these are all things you have full control over. And if you meet a girl who's super cool and then she ghosts you or she cheats on you, it's not like someone just took the cake and just threw it out the window. It's like, no, someone took the cherry off the cake. Your life is still good, man. You don't need to be consistently hooking up with girls to have an awesome, dope, happy life. It's just something that can add value on top of that cake. And not only is thinking like this gonna prevent you from constantly overthinking things and being afraid that girls are gonna take advantage of you, you're just gonna go in there hoping that things go well, and if they don't go well, you can walk away. But it's gonna give you a carefree attitude. The girls are gonna notice. They're gonna notice yo, this guy is happy with his life. He doesn't need me. He's clearly someone who's gonna be okay walking away. He's enjoying his own life. And that is also gonna make things easier for you. And yeah, man, that's pretty much all I got for y'all today. I hope all that made sense. It's all about baking a cake. You choose the type of cake you like, you bake that cake, and then you get to eat that cake. I don't know if that analogy still works, but you know what I'm saying. If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you, man. Hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, click subscribe, and turn notifications on, because I drop 2 new videos every single week and you don't want to miss them. I will talk to all of y'all in the next video. Stay beastly.